Hello and welcome to JV West Season 6 upgrades for Round 6. Let's get straight into it here. We are with JV West stuff, of course. Take a look at the cars we've got, and of course Matt's are by far best car on the grid here, but the Monkey Racing, unfortunately for them, they've blasted through most of their tokens before getting to this level of car performance, but they will be able to deliver something at least in Interlagos, if not in Hermanos, Rodriguez and Buenos Aires. So yeah, these are going to be the upgrades for the race at Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexican G Prix. Let's get into it without further ado. Let me just add bonus research points being spent here today. Got 70 total bonus being spent on the monkeys' speed rolls, which is quite a lot. Everyone's gotten their early responder bonus, so everyone gets a 5 extra bonus. And well, here we go. First of all, Scuderia Carmona Racing, they're going for double speed. They are very close to the level 6 speed, a 62% chance in just one roll to get it. Here we go. They roll only a 2 on the first roll. That is a terrible roll for Scuderia Carmona. Increases their chances to only 64% for the second roll to get them that speed, and they roll a 17. Doesn't look like they'll be able to get it. Just absolutely terrible rolls for them. And there's still 20 adrift of the speed upgrade. Terrible luck for Scuderia Carmona. Next up, Toad Racing Systems. They are going for double speed as well. 145 away from their next speed upgrade. That's only a 16% chance of getting that speed upgrade for Hermanos. And they roll an 83. Completely different luck there. Compared to Scuderia Carmona, they go all the way up to 433 with that roll. Great roll for them. It's a 39% chance it's increased to, and they roll an 89 for their second roll. That is their best average roll this season. And they jump up to 522, and that is a speed upgrade for Toad Racing Systems. That is very good news for them, as they jump up to 4.7 in the Car Performance Index. Compass spending 5 of their available bonus for their first speed roll, and then none for the second. They are currently 105 away from their next speed upgrade. Make that 100 if they don't waste any bonus, and they roll 17 plus 5 makes it 22 for their first roll. Not so good again. That means they've got 78 left. No, sorry, 83, as they've used the bonus now. 83, 18% chance only of getting it. 98, they roll 98. Saved by the bell there. Bumps them up to 915, and they get the speed upgrade. They jump up to 5.5. Best car by the car index now, unless Matsar and the monkey are able to get some upgrades of their own. Great stuff for Compass. Next up, Electric Racing, also double speed. A lot of speed here today, and Electric Racing are currently only 53 away from level 4 speed, and that will help them out a lot. And the first roll, they roll a nice solid 61, which is enough to get them the speed upgrade. 698 they jump up to, and 5.2 they jump up to. They can make some progress on that level 5 speed now. They roll only at 23. Puts them up to 721 speed points. Next up, Matzer, also double speed. They're going for, they are very far away, 183 points away from a level 6 speed. It is a 1.7% chance in 2 rolls to get it. And for the first roll, they roll a 40, and that is definitely enough to make them unable to get the speed now, as they remain at 0% chance with the next roll, and they roll a 39 for their next roll, up to 1021. They go. Gonna have to lower text size so you can see it. There you go. No speed upgrade for Matzer, and that means that Compass have gotten ahead of Matzer. Electric Racing also just 0.1 behind Matzer. That's quite important to the overall rankings. Next up, Aston Martin, also a double speed. They roll for the first one an 84. Great roll for Aston Martin. They are currently 137 away, and that has really helped them get up to scratch. They go up to 637. It's a 48% chance to get a speed within the next roll. They roll a 63. That should be enough for them to get the upgrade. It will be enough. They get a nice round 700, and they also match Matzer in that speed upgrade. Everyone is getting speed upgrades, and that means that everyone is around that 5.5 to 5.1 range now. HRT Lightning finally stops the streak of speeds. It's double grip for HRT Lightning. Got 249. They are 51 away from the next grip. 87.8% chance of getting that within 2 rolls. They roll only a 4 in their first roll. For the grip, that is not good stuff. They have a 54% chance now of getting that grip upgrade. They roll an 81. That should be enough for them. They go up to 334, and that is a grip upgrade for HRT Lightning. Next up is Low Honkers. They're spending 50 of their bonus, putting them down to 10. That's Excel plus 5 and Grip plus 45. They've guaranteed themselves Excel as a result, 100% chance to get it, as they were only 5 away, and it is only an 18-day roll, but it doesn't matter what they roll unless they were looking for a double upgrade. It's an Excel upgrade success. Next up, their Grip, it is plus 45. It is an 83% chance of getting that grip upgrade. And they will roll 99. That is, on one hand, incredible roll. On the other hand, awful roll, as they waste 44 of their bonus. But they do get a grip upgrade success there. Not a double one, however, unfortunately for them. They are not too far, only 33 away from the next grip upgrade. They do succeed at there. Next up, we have the Monkey Racing. They are at 81 away. If they waste no bonus, they are only 81 away from the next speed upgrade, and getting that would put them top of the grid. They're spending all 70 of their remaining bonus. Speed plus 35, speed plus 35, and they roll a 68 first of all, which puts them at 100, wasting only 3 bonus there. So that is a first 100. There we go. And now they've got an 85% chance of getting that speed upgrade. That is a very good chance. They will roll 73, get 100 again. That will waste them only 8. So that's a total of 11 wasted bonus, but that's fine by them because they get the speed upgrade. And the Monkey Racing are top of the grid in the car index, but that grid has just become extraordinarily crazy for Hermanos Rodriguez. This is going to be quite a race, I believe. Finally, Iniciación Roja INR, now under the control of Freseni. They're going for Excel plus 5 and Excel. They're using all 5 of their available bonus. Freseni's decided not to continue with the speed like Kami was doing. It's Excel +5 first of all. They have a 56% chance in one roll, 90% chance in two rolls to get the Excel. They roll a 71 +5 makes it a 76, and that is already a acceleration upgrade for them. As for their second roll, they have a chance to make it a double acceleration in two rolls, and they roll a 30, which will be just enough for them. 106. Yes, 106 gets them a second acceleration upgrade. There you have it. That is a massive upgrade round for nearly every team, apart from, unfortunately, Scuderia Carmona and Matsar, the only teams not to get any speed, any upgrades at all. Let's take a look at the car performance rankings. Here are the car performance rankings. The best car on the grid becomes the Monkey Racing thanks to that successful speed upgrade up to level 5. Second best are now Compass with a similarly successful speed upgrade to level 5. Joint third best are Matsar, unable to get any upgrades on the board today, and Aston Martin with a successful level 4 speed upgrade. Then fifth best are Electric Racing with a successful level 4 speed upgrade up to 5.2. That is only 0.5 difference between fifth best and top best, but that top 5 is miles ahead. Well, not miles ahead, but it is ahead of the bottom 5. We've got sixth best. All of a sudden is Toad Racing Systems. Sixth best, however, they still have the lowest speed at only level 3 despite the upgrade. Seventh best, joint seventh best, or HRT Lightning with that grip upgrade, and INR with that double acceleration upgrade. For of course, INR still have a very powerful speed advantage, level 7. That's 2 levels above anyone else, and they're still definitely able to punch above their weight. Ninth best are Low Honkers with an acceleration and a grip upgrade. They also have level 5 speed, so they are probably better than they look, and same with Scuderia Carmona, who are relegated to the worst car on the grid according to the index. They still have 5 speed, but they do have no acceleration. So it is just a very balanced grid in JV West, has been the whole season, but even more so today. We've got so many teams at speed levels close to each other, so many teams with a lot invested in acceleration, into grip, even into turbo. It's just a very interesting dynamic. And let's take a look at the stats to round it off. If you were just here for the upgrades, feel free to go ahead and pop off if you don't feel like watching statistics. If not, you can tag along with me. Let's take a look at the stats. So here we are, the stats up to and including round 5, so not round 6 yet. Matsar is just 4 points behind INR. HRT Lightning just 10 points behind Matsar themselves. Scuderia Carmona nowhere near that championship contention they were last season, fortunately. Low Honkers 44, the Monkey Racing with 33 points at their home race have managed just a huge leap up to 40. But most important, of course, there's no relegation in JV West, so it's all about that championship title, and currently is Matsar and INR. INR get the double acceleration upgrade, which will help them out a lot, as Matsar were completely couldn't be beat in round 5, but with all these teams getting speed upgrades, catching up to Matsar in the index, it is not looking as likely for that to repeat in Mexico, Argentina, or Brazil unless they get back on track. They're 4 points, they're still trailing INR, and Freseni has got those 5 tokens left to spend, which is very important. Of course, Matsar also have 5 tokens total. That's 2 from Johan, 3 from Mr. Crunk. And just time will tell. What happens in Mexico will be quite important. Same for Buenos Aires and for Interlagos. But for now, we take a look at round 6. and Mats are going to have to improve on their points per token spend compared to INR's. Did get a tokenless P10 from Mr. Crunk last race, while INR for the first time this season did not manage to get any points on the board last round, but they do have extra 2 acceleration to help them out, maybe in qualifying, maybe at the race starts, and they have that level 2 levels of speed advantage that could really play into their hands. So yeah, it's a very big question, but great stuff from the Monkey Racing. Unfortunate for them to only have 2 tokens left to spend, but they have jumped up to the second best car in the US, where they got a wonderful 33 points and their first victory, and now they are the best car in the grid. They're sure to try and challenge for some tokenless points if they can, but it is a very close grid nonetheless, and just being the best car may not be enough for that. As of course, the most important thing is to get the best constructors in possession for those who can't challenge for the title, because that will determine how many roles you get for preseason upgrades for next season. And Matzer and HRT Lightning are looking at top 3, unless Electric, Scudera, Carmona, Hunkers, or the Monkey can put a late charge here. Compass have been underperforming. Aston Martin haven't been performing strongly either, and Toad Racing Systems have had a terrible season, just constantly behind in terms of speed compared to the entire rest of the grid. So yeah, that's a little look at the stats there. Not a lot to talk about. Electric Racing don't have a lot to recoup their points. They only have 1 token left, for example. Only 3 tokens left for HRT Lightning, only 2 for WQ Racing, so some teams here have run out of tokens. Giruni, Botti, Shaggins and Frizzetti all have a lot of tokens remaining to be spent across these 2 rounds before Interlagos. And that will be all. We'll see you for round 6 at Hermanos Rodriguez. See you then.